Hi, my name is Isamar and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create this easy bronzy look that I created using the Through My Eyes palette by Colourpop in collaboration with Iluvsarahii. And this eyeshadow palette is beginner friendly because it has so many different varieties of shades that you can use, and I am really happy how this look turned out. And this look is totally beginner friendly approved. I only used about these 4 brushes. These are all super affordable. They're Morphe brushes and they work super good. I love them. You can wash them and the bristles continue to be super soft. If you would like to learn how to recreate this look, then keep on watching. I already filled in my eyebrows off camera, so now I'm just going to prime my eyelids. And I'll be using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and buffing out the product to create a thin layer base for our shadows. What I like doing next is just tapping my eyelid with my finger to make sure the base is tacky. Having a tacky lid means that your eyeshadows will stick better to your eyelid and you will have a better color payoff. And I'll be going into the shade Saddlewood on a Morphe M505. And you don't need to have this brush specifically, any fluffy blending brush will do. And what I like doing is putting most of the color at the outer corner of my eye and slowly start blending inward in really small circular motions. I did do my eyebrows off camera because my eyebrow routine has changed, and I will make a tutorial of how I fill in my eyebrows once my friend right here decides to go away because it's annoying. So basically you just want to add a shadow and blend until you have your desired wash of color. Now going into the shades Wild Soul and Euphoric on a Morphe M433. I'm going to grab both of these colors and mix them together and place that on my crease. Like I mentioned before, I had done this eye look already a long time ago, but I did delete the video accidentally, so now I have to do it all over again. So now I'll be going into the shade Canela, which is like a warm brown with glitter, on a Morphe 410. And this is just like a flat definer brush. And with this shade, what I want to do is create like a liner effect. So what I'm going to do is on the outer corner, try to blend it outward, and then slowly start moving into the inner part of the eye. Once you get into the inner part of the eye, what you can do is also like grab shadow and lightly stamp your eye so that your eyeliner won't look so messy. Now what you can do is apply mascara and lashes if you're comfortable with how your eye look looks so far. But another thing that you can take further, for example, if you do not like how you blended out a certain part of your eye, what you can do is place a shimmery shade on your lid, and that will give you more of an effortless look and make your eyeshadow look more blended. So now I'm going to go into the shade Mesmerize and use a mix of both, and I'm going to apply MAC Fix Plus. And what MAC Fix Plus does is that it intensifies your shadow, so your eyeshadow will be more vibrant. If you're dry skin, you can also use MAC Fix Plus to prime your face or just hydrate your face before applying foundation. Now what I'm going to do is go into the shade Canela on a Morphe M546 and pat it on the outer corner of my eye because I want to create more depth. I'm also going to add that shade on the crease of my eye just to make it a little more dramatic. And I feel like adding that brown shade on the crease will make your eyeshadow look more put together, since the shimmer shadow can get a little messy. And this is one of my go-to makeup looks when I'm in a hurry and for summer, because I feel like it is the perfect warm eyeshadow that you can wear anywhere. What I like doing is going back with the colors that we started with again. I'm going back with Saddlewood on that same brush, and just where we have placed it at the beginning to diffuse out the color better. And I also like blending that shadow downwards because I feel like it gives more of that soft blend. Now I'm going to prime my face using the Benefit Professional. For foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Soft Beige and the Makeup Forever HD stick. I like mixing both my foundations. I just apply a couple stripes of the Makeup Forever and then I just dot the Wet n Wild on the other parts of my face. I like blending my makeup out with a sponge, and this is just the velvet sponge. And this sponge went viral when Nikki Tutorial started talking about it because it does feel like velvet. It is not like the Beauty Blender, the Real Technique sponge. Now I'm just going to apply concealer using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. And this is in the shade Light 18. And I also like placing it on the sides of my nose. Applying concealer on the sides of your nose is going to give you an appearance that your nose is smaller. Now what I like doing to set my face is with the same sponge. Grab some Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I like placing that powder directly under my eyes because my eyes do tend to crease a lot. All over my T-zone because that's where I get oily the most. I know I look a little crazy right now, but then I MAC Studio Fix powder and a brush and dust off all that powder that is sitting on my face. And to bronze my skin, I like going in with the Hoola from Benefit. Another really good bronzer is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. But what I don't like about that bronzer is that it has more of a sheen to it. And I like my bronzers to be matte. And I also like contouring with that shade, so I just go into a smaller, more precise brush. And starting from the back of my ear and making small circular motions halfway in on my cheek. And now with that same translucent powder, I'm going to bake under my contour lines. I just like grabbing powder and bringing it in closer to my mouth. I also like placing a little on the sides of my nose. So while that bakes, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line using the same shades that we used. So starting off with Saddlewood, but trying to get as close as I can to the lower lash line. Then with Euphoric and Wild Salt, I'll do the same. Then grabbing the shade Canela, I'm going to place it to create that smoky look. And apply my lashes off camera because while I was trying to take off my lashes for my box, they ripped. But if you would like to learn how to apply lashes, I do have a video on that already. It is in Spanish, but it is really easy to follow along. I know this video is all over the place. I'll make sure to write down notes of what I'm going to speak about next time because I just woke up and I was just like, I feel like doing a makeup tutorial today. So I hope you enjoyed this easy makeup look. But if you would like to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I post. And I will also have my social media down below if you would like to see more snap tutorials because I do tend to do those more often than record videos here on YouTube. Other than that, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. It's so cold here, but no se puede dejar el vicio. Ripping lashes is like the worst type of heartbreak that you'll ever feel. And this has been my favorite nude at the moment. Lipstick, of course.
I think that's wrap.